So obviously, we are not making any compromises when it comes to the off-road capabilities of the electric G-Class. The 4x4 qualities of the G, which have always set the highest standard, will not just find their way into the age of electric mobility, but will push boundaries even further. The chassis design remains extremely off-road capable. Typical G-Class, leather frame, an independent suspension at the front axle, and a newly developed rigid rear axle for the integration of the all-electric powertrain. Accordingly, the G580 comes with a slope climbing ability of up to 100%, is stable at tilt angles of 35 degrees, and has a maximum fording depth of 850 mm when driving through water. That's 150 mm more than with the combustion models. With the low range button, we activate a 2-gear transmission with an off-road reduction like in every conventional G-Class. This means more torque, very efficient recuperation, and more off-road performance. And as every G-Class comes with differential locks, so does the electric one. But here we are not talking about mechanical components, here we are talking about virtual locks, which are realized by torque vectoring. That means if one of the 4 electric motors has no grip, the electric powertrain shifts automatically from one to another within milliseconds. And to top it off, the G580 with EQ technology comes with various other helpful features for driving on unpaved terrain. By now, most of you probably know the G-turn, which allows the vehicle to turn on the spot. This not only looks impressive, but is also incredibly helpful when an obstacle appears in front of you. You can also look forward to G-steering, which can be used to minimize the cornering radius on narrow trails and in tight curves. And with off-road crawl, we are providing you with a new kind of off-road cruise control where you set the speed and the G580 is riding up and downhill automatically. You can just focus on steering the car. But that's not all about these features. We will have deep dives on several topics coming to the G-Class Private Lounge. So stay tuned for more. I hope all of you are just as excited about the first electric G-Class as we are. Also check out the other walkarounds for both the G500 and the Mercedes-AMG G63. But for now, thanks for joining and see you next time.